Thanks so much, Courtney. Utah lawmakers once again addressing transgender youth in sports on Utah's Capitol Hill. A state representative working on a bill for next session over how and if transgender students should be allowed to play. ABC4's Nick McGurk following this story for us tonight. He's live at the Capitol. So, Nick, what's the latest?
Well, hey, Glenn, I can tell you some context here. Last legislative session, the bill was to ban transgender athletes from competing in girls' sports. That stalled, but this time around, it's being talked about as more of a compromise. Here's what we're learning about after yesterday's interim committee meeting here at the Capitol.
People are coming in and saying we're trying to indoctrinate kids into the transgender community, which is absolutely ridiculous.
Sue Robbins is with Equality Utah's Transgender Advisory Council, and she fought against the last bill. She says that aimed to ban transgender youth from playing high school sports.
To us, it kept transgender girls from participating in the gender that they are.
That bill never made it out of committee, but its sponsor is now working to bring legislation once again, citing parents who have expressed concerns.
They don't understand how this can be safe, how it can be fair, and those are concerns that I think a lot of institutions have tried working through.
Representative Kara Birkeland says yesterday's Health and Human Services interim committee meeting had some positive discussions over the draft legislation. That legislation includes mandating hormone therapy for 1 year and puberty blockers and having your sex marker changed on your birth certificate.
When you're in junior high, if you want to continue to play in high school, before you start your first competition in high school, you're going to want to get your birth certificate changed, and you're going to make sure you have to have a year of transitional therapy if you are male transitioning to female.
Transgender girls are girls, and this separation causes hatred. It causes dehumanization.
Robbins says she's still pushing to keep birth certificate requirements out of the bill, but acknowledges this discussion over this bill is tangible progress.
And the fact that this bill is so different from the first one shows that we've come a long way.
So you might wonder what happens next. Stakeholders are all going to meet one more time. Hopefully people can agree on exactly what should be in this bill, and then it will be introduced come the next legislative session. Live at the Capitol, I'm Nick McGurk, ABC4 News.